G'day mate, Lazy Jules here, and today I will be showing you my gadget Machina gadget deck profile. This is a new addition to my collection. I traded off my friend, I traded away my Insector deck profile. But anyway guys, this is my build of it. I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, let's get straight into it. So now, I run 3 of each gadget. Now, people may question this. Sure, go ahead, leave a comment in the comment section below. But my reasoning behind it is I love the pluses and just the ability. I just don't like 6. It's just the searching, the chain just runs out too quickly. I just focus my build around just plussing so much that I gain too much advantage that I can just simply like 1 for 1 or even neg here and there and just win. So 3 of each gadget. I love it. And Triple Machina gear frame, why not? He's the MVP of the deck. He's 1800. He can equip to Drake Attack. He can equip to Gear Gant. He can equip to this guy, your boss monster of the deck, Machina Fortress. So if he's targeted by monster effect, you can activate like drag down to the grave in a sense to look at your opponent's hand and pitch a card. Or if he's destroy by battle, you get to destroy a card your opponent controls, and 2/5 and level 7s. Like, oh, just everything so good. And then the 1 cannon also just as the straight up discard to bring back the fortress. So that was the little Machina engine to it. And then for the other cards, Triple Goldfish. This card is amazing in combination with your gadgets. The ability to summon this, get a search, and then go into Gear Gant and just get more pluses. Like that's what I do. That's what I do in this deck, and I love it. And then Tragodia, he's very important. The ability with your hands getting so big, this guy can get so incredibly large and just win there. The level changing ability and the monster stealing, it's just so good. It's like you go against Mermails, you discard Red Ox, take their guy, then he becomes level 7, and then you can like overlay. It's just he's great, and also he is obviously can save you in situations. And probably the MVP, Red Ox. He is amazing. The ability to bring him back, and in conjunction with Machina Fortress, you can make level 7s. And the reborn effect is very powerful because you can reborn a gadget, which then gets their search, and then you can norm summon that gadget. Oh, it's just great. Anyway, that was a monster count, relatively large. I think about 20 monsters. And then for the spells, Dark Hole, why not? It's absolutely amazing. Chill Space Typhoon, love that. Got to get rid of that back row. And 2 Pot of Dualities, only 2 because I find that even with 2, sometimes it's just simply clogging in my hand, just like. Because I just want to special summon each turn, but I don't really want to activate this. But still, 2 is good to make sure that you don't get your dead hands. And then traps, I do also run a heavy trap line up to stop your opponent, in the sense that you're 1 for 1ing their plays and then just gaining advantage through your monsters. Anyway, so Solemn Warning, Compulse, Bottomless, Torrential, and Deprison as the one-offs. Yeah, they're the power traps. And then also, probably one of the most powerful traps is Phoenix Whirlwind Blast. With just all the advantage that you gain, discarding 1 card really doesn't even matter. And the ability to return it to the top of the deck is so powerful. It's like you can return a monster, which means that they've like just normal summon, which means that their next draw is dead. It's just so powerful. So it's just like you run 3 compulsors practically. But if it's like a card that's not an Exceed or Synchro, it goes to the top of the deck and they miss the next draw. It's just too powerful. And also, one of my other favourite ones, Triple Phoenix Chain. This card is just so good. Stopping the monster attacking and getting their effects. Come on, that's pretty powerful. And the new trap that I'm trying out, and I really, really do like it, is Double Call of the Haunted. So it's like, you're just down, you've got nothing. You top deck this. You set it, next turn, whatever, you take a bit of damage. But then during your opponent's end phase, make sure it's in the end phase, because they might have set traps that could have stopped it, or they could Veiler it in your turn. Bring back your gadget. Your gadget then gets your search. Then in your turn, you have a target for this. You have the new monster in your hand, so that you can summon that monster. and then you can make a rank 4. So this is pretty powerful, and just general summoning back is very, very powerful. Anyway, that's the main deck, 40 cards. Onto the extra deck. So, MVP, Gigant X. Love this card. He's my go-to guy just to search out the gear frame. Then if he survives a turn, you go for the tin goldfish, because usually you have the gadget that you searched off the gadget you used to make this. And it's just, he's my one, the theory about just plussing so much that you can just 1-for-1 with your opponent and just win. He allows this. And then for the only one that requires 3 level 4s, Ouroboros. I still reckon this card is very, very powerful. So with Call of the Haunted as well, it's like you can Goldfish into Gadget and Call of the Haunted back this. The ability to banish cards, send random cards to your opponent hand and bounce a card, and 2/750 is very powerful. He's still very necessary, I find. And then for the general ones, unfortunately, as I said in my previous video if you watched it, but I don't have number 101 or Exciting Knight. That would make this deck so much better, because this deck is a rank 4 deck. That's what it can do, but I still win with this without it, which is showing how good of a deck it is, but I really would like them, but I'm not going to spend ridiculous sums of money on it. Anyway, here we go. Emerald, recycle your stuff back, get draws, just more pluses, that's what you want. Steel Storm Roach, this guy would come out for like Exciting Knight, but anyway, he can stop against like Erratics and say Light Swans, so he's just in there. And also zombies to get rid of those synchros that they do. And Gemini Pearl, get over Ophion. Oh, it's not any problem because Evil Sometime deck. I mean, what? Who said that? He's just generally good card. Under Skill Drain, he's your go-to guy. And also, he can't be Fiendish Chain, which a lot of people forget about, and they do Fiendish Chain. I'm like, no. Anyway, this card, Evergish Chimera, guys. Like, what? What is that card? This card, after damage calculation, if this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can attach 1 XE material from this card, shuffle the destroyed monster into the deck, instead of sending it to the graveyard. I really do like it. It's like Lind, no. Mystic Tomato, no. All those other things, no. Boojins, attack into Quillen or any of their other ones, no. Just shuffle it back into the deck. But this guy would come out for number 101. But for now, that's what it is. And Lavarval Chain has the ability to send Redox to the graveyard. And some more, Maestro, Black Ship, Cowboy, Diamond Dire Wolf, Dweller. Dweller, stop things in the graveyard. Diamond Dire, pop things if necessary. Cowboy, he can get up to 3k and burn for game. Get rid of nasty things and burn. Set on defensive or do some other crazy shenanigans, like set Stardust and a Dark Hole and all other stuff like that. And then Joker and Big Eye. Anyway guys, this was my gadget deck profile. I really do hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment on what you think I should do with this deck. Anyway, thank you heaps guys. Leave a like. See you later.